Okay.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
I don't like something it's doing here. How? How? You know what? How? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. How is that? I'm confused. This game, I will tell you, this game is optimized in a very weird way. And I don't understand it. And I don't think anyone really does. And I don't think we're meant to. Oop. That's gonna make the frame rate go down for a minute. But I just wanna... I don't know where to put... There's no good... Because all the fucking places have some shit. Yeah, I'll just put myself there and make myself a little bit smaller. And that'll be what we do, and then make that disappear. Ooh. It's almost like magic. Anyway, so yeah. It's been a day, certainly. Had an appointment with the rheumatologist today. Good news is they don't think that what's going on with me is an autoimmune thing. They're still going to do a bunch of blood work to make sure, but they don't think it's a... Oh. That it's an autoimmune thing. They do think that it is probably a that is probably fibromyalgia, which is not a great option either. So especially because I already take the medication that they usually use to help treat it. And I'm on the maximum dose already. And I'm still in a lot of pain. So, not ideal.
Finally. And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
But we shall see. Hopefully it is... I don't know. I don't know what I'm hoping for at this point.
Enough chit-chat, though.
There's not any answer that's great. I was hoping that they would maybe tell me something that was like, oh, yeah, it's this thing. And it is... The good news is, it's treatable with this. We can do something to treat it and not have to
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
make it so...
He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid.
My brain quit having that thought. We can do this to treat it, and it'll be like it might not completely get rid of this problem, but it'll help reduce what you're dealing with. Instead, they were like, oh, you should probably stop taking the one medication you're taking, which I No, I shouldn't take long term. It was mostly meant to try and get me through until I had
Where does the land spine lead?
answers from
The basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to that. But don't expect me to go near
the
it.
rheumatologist.
Stay in the zoos. Don't go down a hole without
But
A huge cliff. Not a... Yeah.
I mean, but it does make sense. It does fit with a lot of the symptoms I'm having, not just the pain. But it also, here's the thing. I was reading about fibromyalgia,
We're
and
here.
it feels like one of those things where it's like, oh, doctors came up with this thing because they don't know what's actually going on. And so they're like, well, there's this syndrome that just causes all this shit to happen. And it's like, I mean, maybe? I mean, I guess? Sort of?
Well, we've come a long way.
Because, like, the thing that I was looking at was like, oh yeah, it, they don't really know what causes it, for sure.
You said ice, but this is... Yeah, take it easy. Hey. I'm already...
I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes because I am also playing on the PS5,
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if
and
we can
I'm
find a way to the surface.
watching the cutscenes and stuff on there. I'm hoping frame rate and stuff doesn't get
Work out.
bad. I know the night that it came out, I streamed it a little bit and it was doing fine, but then the next day when I played off stream, it was like really rough, and so I was like, ooh. And then I spent a lot of time working on it, trying to get it to work better. And I think I did. I think I got it working. I think I got it running at a fairly stable 60 frames a second. I've had it freeze a couple times when it's like loading in a completely new area, like when I'm going from like
Maybe I'm imagining.
The like plains into the forest, and it's like unloading the plains area and loading the forest area as you're like crossing that boundary. And I've had it freeze a couple times while it was doing that. But although I do love this little cat guy that we meet here. He's just like speaking in strange esoteric sentences. It's like, ah, yes, my death has come in a new form. And I've had a few different textures kind of freak out on me.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
And I don't know, in all honesty, whether
I'll look for an opening and try to free the one.
that... Ooh.
Now commencing quest by order of
Oh shit, that reminds me.
Those supplies will help with this quest.
What the fuck just happened to the audio?
Aye then, what fate wills we must.
I don't think Green has the audio anyway, but... Oh no, they do, because it's still set on, because the last thing I streamed was Monster Hunter. Okay. But why did it just get all funky?
Found
Sound output. Audio mixing headphones.
So many sights left unseen.
I don't know. Honestly, I had to do a lot of fucking about with the config file and all sorts of shit to completely get this working, and so I wouldn't be surprised if some little thing in the config file is messed up and caused this audio glitch. So I might have to restart the game, which would suck because I purposely started the game after I was fully loaded in, because for whatever reason it really fucking hates the that like little opening moment where they pick up the cup of tea in the tent and then walk outside. Oh god, it hates that moment. My computer gets so upset when I try and show that, and I don't know why. Because there are a couple things that I manually changed in the config file, and then like someone had uploaded a customized config file that they had changed as well. That kill all the little Nursilla babies. Because they give me monster fluid, and that's useful, actually. And then, but yeah, there was a custom config file that someone had made, to like boost performance and stuff. And I've been using that. Let me just carve your babies up here. Ah, god damn it. You're not supposed to attack me when I'm looting the corpses of your children. Oof. What's my other weapon that I have in my PC? Oh, fuck. I just rather escape myself.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
But yeah, there was one place in the config file where they actually have resolution spelled wrong. And apparently just fixing that improves performance for people quite a bit. But in order to like even just revert to try and well, would it be good if like fine if I just like fix that. I would have to well, no, I think I did back up the original config file, but I'm not 100% sure. And that's the thing. And like if I didn't back up the original config file, then I would have to delete the game, re-download it from, well, no, I could verify the game files, and that should replace the config with a non-edited one, I think. I don't know. That would or not. Might have to install the game and reinstall it completely to get a non-edited config file. But my computer's chugging a little bit when I stream this. Not too bad. So
This ought to put a dent in it.
in my PS5 save, I'm running with oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that actually. I'm running a
Hey, get out of there!
you don't say. Insect glaive.
Colors, please. Get out the barbecue.
Long sword. Okay. But or is that on this save? I think it's no, I occasionally dip in bow on this save. On that save I occasionally dip into heavy bow gun.
Here we go!
I need to take all the fluid from these corpses.
Contact with it.
But I will say the kind of feels like cheating a little bit at times. Like I will be using my insect glaive and I'm like, the fact that I can freely get up into the air a major
Flesh rots. Carrion feeds the scavengers.
All
part of the cycle of life.
bonus and kind of like makes me just want to play it over all the other weapons.
More supplies have been added.
But I also don't want to run the same weapons on my PC save as I am on my PS5 save. But it just makes it like easier to mount the monster and stuff. Because typically any other any other,
Hang on, I've got you.
weapon you have to find some sort of ledge that you can jump from if you want to.
Feels so good.
Thing that I don't get, but it also doesn't seem to be like actually doing a whole lot, is for some reason there is like, you know how when you start some games there's like a thing where it'll auto detect your PC specs in order to determine, like, oh, these are the optimal settings for you according to us, and then half the time it's wrong. Well, this game does that, but like every time you open the game, it'll check that, and then it'll tell you like, oh, some settings have been adjusted based on your hardware. And then you can go into the settings menu and still like change things, but it like gives you a baseline set of settings, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. My problem is, like, if I set the config file to read only, it's not supposed to do that, and yet it still does. And why does that happen to me and some other people, but not everybody?
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Got it on the ground.
You did it!
Time to go on the abyss.
Gonna suck up a little spider here. Well, now that's not how this is supposed to work. Also, I sort of forced the game to have DOSS4.
Snap out of it.
The thing is, I'm like, I didn't really want to have to do, and I might check. Like go on. Later, so I'm not going to be streaming for too long. Hour and a half at most. Which is why I'm not super worried about the fact that I'm kind of chugging a little bit. But I might try and see if I can just implement the simple fixes to the default config file, and then not have to use the custom config file at all. I've always hated Nursilla. Fighting Nursilla is a pain in the ass.
Get a load of these clubs.
No. God damn it, Nursilla. I'm just trying to murder you. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There we go. Thank you, Gremlin. Thank you for your heals. Sistine Chapel Roan. I don't think you can say that, Dr. Spaghetti. That might make performance a little bit too. But I even like went so far as to assign like VTube Studio and stuff to the integrated graphics card instead of being assigned to the NVIDIA GPU. So that there wouldn't be any, like, hardly anything sharing
Get the one down.
the VRAM. But it's still
I stand corrected.
maxing out the graphics card.
You were not.
Hello.
I do.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, you might say.
Could you shut?
Blah blah blah.
You got caught by the shit.
Well, if he's offering. Bro, time for.
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the moon strikes.
You can never.
Actually, let's see.
Hey.
Can you make me anything with the Nursilla parts I just got?
What are we making today?
Ba 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 ba. Nope. Can't make a weapon.
What are
Because
we
all the
making
weapons
today?
probably require around the same thing, and there isn't one in the dual blade. I almost have what I need to upgrade to these, though. That's what I'm using. I'm using those. But I have to go hunt the other spider. And that's work.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Oh. There's the sounds getting weird again. I don't know what's going on. Everything is... My computer is not happy. I'm not happy about playing this game right now while I'm streaming. It's very angry at me.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
I'm gonna have to tinker with some things again later. Maybe if I feel like it. Or just not decide not to stream this game. Be like, I'm just gonna play this game off stream. It'll be an off stream game. Because I was playing it off stream yesterday just fine. I like that the spider roars like a fucking dinosaur. I'm going to get the part that I need for sure and not have to hunt this more than once. Because this is low rank and that, you know, that's how that goes. Nice. Nice. I really wish I could figure out what is going on with the sound right now. And be able to fix it, but I do not think, aside from restarting the game, that there is any way to do that. So far, I think this spider guy is my favorite new monster. No, that's not true. There is one other one that I haven't technically gotten to on my PC save, but I've beaten it in my PS5 save that I like more. And that is the Hirabami, I think. Hiragami, I can't remember. But it's like the, I'm like, that's dope. That's pretty sweet. Oh. Really, I like a lot of the new monsters. I think there's some of the more creative designs that they've had in recent years. So a lot of the ones that they've had in some of the more recent games are just kind of like, oh, here's another dragon, and this one's another dragon, and this one here, oh, see, this one is another dragon. I mean, there were a few, like, pretty cool ones in Rise. Like, I liked the 3 monsters that were essentially based on, Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Wolfman. Those were pretty dope. Ooh. There we go.
Go on the offensive. That's my partner.
what I needed.
I shall tarry here until the moon strikes you.
You can never be too prepared.
Now the sound went back to normal again. Don't fucking know what it's doing. That's driving me crazy. I've had some decent luck on this save. I've gotten a couple of plates that do me absolutely no good at this point because they don't actually, they're not actually used, I don't think, in low rank at all for any of the low rank recipes. Like armors or weapons.
Yep.
But they are used
What are we making today?
in some of the
Good. Oh,
high rank stuff for sure. They might be used in low rank stuff as I get towards the end, but God, go away. There's this bug that it keeps crawling, like flying over and landing on me, and I keep like flicking it away, and then it just comes back. I don't know.
something in mind?
Not
What are we
really.
making today?
Whatever I want. Whatever I can.
Look good. Oh,
You know, this is something I wanted to comment on too. When she forges a recipe, I went again with recipe. When she forges a weapon or armor for you,
what are we making today?
she makes a vaguely sexual noise. And I don't know why they did that. Well, I know why they did that, but really? Really? Was that truly necessary? Of course, the only Nursilla parts that I can forge are the ones that are already covered by better armor in terms of defense, and that's all I really care about in low rank shit. Well, pooper. Yeah, like these things where it's like, oh, there are pieces of these armors that it won't show me and have a bunch of mystery parts.
Come back anytime.
Oh wait, I
Sure.
wanted to see, can I forge any palico gear? Can I upgrade my
Catch your eye?
palico? Ooh.
I'm ready to work.
Meow! This is great!
Meow. Meow. Okay, apparently I didn't tell him to put it on though. Now, do I want him to be like a floating weird cat brain in a jar? Or that?
I'm ready to work. Oh.
See what I mean? See that, she does. We're gonna do the cat brain in a jar. Equip that, and then we need to change Palico equipment.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. I think I gotta go over here. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to Rose. What am I doing? What am I doing? Cat.
Has the mood struck you? Shall I lead us on?
Yes, lead us. Lead us, cat.
Onward.
No, I don't want another loan.
What a terrible place to get lost, and with no further.
I know that's what you're calling me for.
It's quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the downpour.
Does it ever get, you know, a little warmer?
Ah, yes, here's where I get to fight
Been raging for years. Never abated.
my favorite
A never-ending winter? Great.
monster, I believe.
Add that to
I
our
believe
list
it
of wonky
here.
phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tesh talked about?
Yes. Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
My esteemed garden, a delightful mix of hollowness and bleakness. Something about it tickles at an old memory from across the vagaries of time.
I hate when I can't find my mouse pointer. There we go.
This confirms it.
Yeah, it's all one huge structure.
I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it?
It's unlike any
Yeah.
architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization?
Yeah, I don't really care. I already know what all you're gonna say. Okay, yeah, this is where I get to fight my new favorite monster so far.
Move is far from home. I thought I can't believe
Blah 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 blah. Everybody's sad.
Everything
Because
okay?
we're cold and stuck in a cave, waiting for monsters to go away.
I hope I could.
You already. I felt.
The one bit of lore that I like that this game added
She feels like she has to solve
to
If you met this girl,
And you-
then I'm gonna
Have a
things
rest.
is the fact that
I think then second at it is
Yeah.
we can't just sit around. Let's get
like
back to
the hunter's handler
Hope you and
person
Tommy have retreated.
has to like
We better
give
quit then.
the hunter authorization to hunt the monster. That it's like that's part of the guild's process for when
Hang in there.
a monster is a problem, and so that's part of how they like
Mirabami sighted.
balance.
We should leave the others in line.
There it goes. Oh, it's doing. That's why. Turning on voice chat.
Too dangerous as a pack. We need to separate.
Keeps turning on voice chat,
Using large dung pads could force the pack to disperse.
and that's what makes it the sound go all weird. Voice chat disable. There we go. So I've been playing on a online single player. So it didn't ever do that before. Now this guy's gonna be kind of tricky to fight without insect glaive to jump up in the air and smack around. Also just not better just like run right to where his buddies are. That would be bad. Very bad. One more flash pod. Knock him back down on the ground again.
Get a load of these claws.
I know his friends are showing back up. Which is very rude and inappropriate. Okay. What if I do? Does that do anything? Huh? Nope. None. Doesn't give a fuck. Get out of here.
Another monster's horning in. Careful! It looks angry!
Actually, let's make some food. No.
I made eye contact with it.
What? Wait, what happened? Did they hit me while I was trying to eat? God damn it. You brought this on yourself, little
All our
creature.
ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill. Calm the mind and focus.
I am frustrated. Because people can't fucking read. Oh no. Honestly, they shouldn't be having to do this. because my other doctor's office should have done it already.
Mind if I hop on?
I don't know. I wish there were...
Try dispersing the pack by firing a large dung pod.
You say that, but I don't have any more large dung pods. I have small dung pods. I had a couple of those. I have luring pods. Oh.
Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
You got it in the way, motherfucker.
Use of the terrain.
Nice. I get it. I hit them.
More supplies have been added.
When I was doing this on my PS5 last night, because I didn't have any more large dung pods, I ultimately ended up just fighting a room full of all three of them, and then just trying to focus on the main one that I was supposed to take down. And once I killed the main one, it was like the other ones were like, oh, well, I guess this is over. I guess they won the quest, so we have to give up. And they just let me carve my monster parts and... No. Oh, one of the textures is freaking out. That happens sometimes on the PC version. Don't mind that. Should stop eventually.
Moving to a new area.
Nice, nice.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh. Okay. This is my favorite new monster so far that I've encountered. I don't like having to fight off and deal with 3 of them at the same time, but I like the monster. I'm trying to just focus on the target one, because once it's dead, I complete the quest. But there's so much going on right now, I can't even tell which one is the target half the time. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on, come on. This was so much easier with my insect glaive. I could just jump up in the air and keep fucking hitting them that way. Okay, you're almost dead. Okay, I'm almost dead. Oh, come on, where are you? Motherfucker.
Hey, ugly. Over here.
Woo, 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 woo. There we go. Now it did. Now, what is my doctor's office telling me?
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Zeus sounds like it's in trouble too. Burr's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
Sorry, I gotta reply to this message from my doctor. Okay. I just have a lot of shit going on. And that was an important message and I needed to reply to it because their office will be closing soon.
I've got some suggestions. Yep.
Oh, I think next I have to fight the fire monkey. I don't like
What are we making
the
today?
fire monkey. I mean, he's cool. I don't like fighting him though.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. What are we making today? Look good. Alrighty. Perfection. Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Okay. I upgrade these.
I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Anything catch your eye?
No, not really. Not really.
Fit you to a T.
Okay. Search for Werner.
Catch the latest news here.
Also, I don't know. I ultimately don't know. I haven't quite finished the story on my PS5 save. But Werner is suspicious as fuck. He's always just kind of like, why won't it let me interact with him? Hello? Hello, good sir? Oh, fucking son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, wait.
Oh,
There we go.
bird unit.
He's always, like, doing something kind of shifty,
You might want
and he
get some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right.
is, like,
No!
What's
always
happening?
You okay?
being
The great apes!
Doesn't let me do it from mobile version. Yeah. That would be too nice of Twitch to do that. No, don't want. Microsoft Copilot. I don't want Copilot.
No monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
But
That's enough.
where
Listen
was
up.
I?
Feeling
But he's always
sorry
doing
for yourself
something
won't
fucking
help.
shady.
We have to put our heads together and fix this.
And
Is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes, the old forge. It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go.
come on. Why isn't it
You're gonna sit and
working?
cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done.
Now nothing on my computer wants to respond to anything.
A Jarrakan? Are they the apex predators of this region? We can't let them reach the village.
I'm just trying to ban a bot. That's all I'm trying to do. God damn it.
You know what
Let
to
me.
do.
Fuck. I'm getting frustrated. I'm frustrated with everything lately because, god damn it, if nothing wants to be right in the world,
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
yeah, heels inbound. Good for you. I just want to hide. I want to hide from the monsters. Is that an option? That I can try and fucking do the thing? Fucking
Come
son
out,
of a
those
bitch.
Azusa's people are counting
Why
on
won't
us.
it do it, the thing?
As my path is righteous, I will not fail them. What they say. Yeah.
I can't get it to ban the bot in my chat. That pisses me off.
I don't feel so good. You're facing me, big guy.
Well, good golly. I didn't even know you could do that roll. Oh, I really need it to get to the point where he chases one of them off. Because the computer is not liking both of them being here right now. Probably turn some settings down and get some better performance.
What's the plan? We give chase. It needs to be contained. Hunter, you take
While
the
I'm
other
on
one.
stream, I didn't think about.
Take care of it.
There were some things that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna turn that down. And then I'm like, well, actually, I probably could. Just because I run it with high textures and stuff when I'm not streaming doesn't mean I have to do that on stream if it kills the performance. But we're not messing with that now? Fuck up this monkey. And then... we will probably...
Because it looks real useful. I'll ride with you.
What are you talking about?
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
I really wish I was playing on online single player right now so I could pause the game and turn some of the settings down, because this is rough. Not just to watch, but to play. And the frustrating thing is, what frustrates me, okay? I wasn't gonna get this game on the PC at all. Because I was like, I don't think my PC will run it well. But they put out their benchmark, and their benchmark was like, oh yeah, you should be able to get like 70 frames at with high settings, and I'm like, oh, wow. And they were saying that, like, yeah, the benchmark's pretty accurate to how the game performs. And I'm like, well, okay. If that's true, then I shouldn't have a problem. I knew it would be a little rougher on stream because I have a VTuber model, the VTube Studios going, and you got OBS going and stuff. But I have as much like set so that it's not like running on my NVIDIA graphics card as I can. And it's still like really chugging. Let me see. Since we have a brief reprieve, let's just go ahead and turn that down. And turn that down. Turn that down.
Calm the mind and focus.
Don't whisper in my ear, cat. And the thing is too, like, this bar up here tells you nothing. Like, don't trust a thing that bar is saying, because you can change a setting
Leave this to me.
and it'll lower the bar, and then change it back and it'll lower the bar again, and then change it back to the lower option, and then it'll make the bar shoot way up, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Let's see. Let's see if I can get... Can I at least delete the message from chat? No. What the fuckaroonie? Why? Why won't it let me get rid of this fucking bot message out of my chat? I want to... Oh, there we go. Fuck. Okay, well, I reported the account as being a bot, but I still can't, I don't know why it won't let me delete the message from my chat. It's driving me nuts. I tried to delete the message, I tried to ban the user, and I still see it there. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. I want to heal.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Feels like Gunlance has an inherent disadvantage in this area because I mean, my small bit of knowledge on Gunlance is that all of the shelling attacks kind of do like that exploding thing. Come on, there we go. And that just sets this place on fire. I don't know that fire does damage, but I haven't really paid attention. So it might just be like a cosmetic thing to be like, oh, see, you're fighting in oil fields, it catches fire, isn't that amazing? God damn it. Let me just hit you. 3, once you stop messaging me. And stop existing for a little bit so I can just like chill the fuck out. That's what I want. I just want all of these things that are stressing me out to just go away and just stop existing for a while. So I can just chill the fuck out and like think about things. Figure shit out.
Watch your feet in this oil silt.
You're a lifesaver.
Because I feel like every day it's just some new shit. Where it's like, oh, yeah, I know you're dealing with a lot right now, but also, did you know that this is going on and it's gonna probably affect you in some way? And I'm like, ah, fuck. Now that's something else for me to worry about. I don't know what this is trying to tell me about this ancient forge here. Is there something I can do with it? What happened? Does it do? Oh, well, it did something.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I hate fighting this thing. Not quite as bad as fighting Rajang. Because fuck Rajang in older games, but
Exhausted.
I don't like fighting this.
Time to go on the offensive.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? The
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
will it blend videos from like early YouTube. I remember being in like middle school and watching those like all the goddamn time. I just watch this guy just shove a bunch of different shit in a blender and blend it up. And it would be like, oh, and it would always at the end, he was always like, don't breathe this.
Looking weak. Almost there.
You know what to do.
But like the whole idea of that series of videos was like, oh, we're gonna show people how good this blender is, and then they'll want to buy our blender. But I think all it successfully really did was just make people be like, man, it's cool to watch this guy fucking shove shit in a blender and blend it up. I never once was like, that is an interesting blender. Hello. Hang just a minute. Yeah, after I get done. Yeah. No, fuck shit, nope. After I get done here, I'm gonna have to go feed dogs, so, which is what I kind of figured. Anyway, I just hope I can do this quickly. The fact that he came to this area means he's close to death. I could always do this too. I'm over here. Boom. I have not done that yet in my other save. I have not captured the monster. Because it has not. Yeah? So I'm just like. What? Okay. Quest complete. Perfect. Fucked all my shit. Ugh.
The threat's been eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Yeah, shut up.
Right. Back to Zeus.
And there'll be a cutscene, and then we'll skip that cutscene.
Surviving
Okay.
this is going to take all of our combined power.
And that works out, because that's where I left off on my PS5 save anyway. So
It retreated beneath the Everforge.
I don't really want
At the bottom of the basin.
to get past that. Anyway, so, okay. So we're going to end that there, and then... I will send you to Dr. Spaghetti. Because why not?